I think
You
Jin
guys
would
are
go
left
over and
all alive, at least.
I think Jin would go over and offer a hand up. Whether she takes it or not, she can choose.
She's still just staring at the ground. All of you interested can roll insight.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
Her eye is shaking, quivering. Her pupil, that is.
Insight. Hey!
Ooh.
That seems fitting.
Hey, actually,
Nice.
pretty good. All right. That's a jam roll. Get that shit out of my face.
I accidentally sent that one to Jim.
Get the shit out of my face.
You're good.
Aggressive.
I like
Get the fuck out of here with
like
that
that
GM roll
response.
shit.
GM
Fuck
roll! And it's an ad 20. It's also a history roll, so there's so many.
you. There's so many factors wrong here. Oh god, the edibles will kick you in.
I like that response because it implies that
yeah,
GM rolls like is one of us like holding it right up in front of your eyes, so only you can see.
Crash, look at my roll.
Crash,
Like
see what
that,
I rolled.
It does get highlight on my answer.
Finally
It
got
sort
it.
of
We're
is.
good.
Mhm.
You did.
I mean, yeah. Oh my god.
To not Badger. To those of you that aren't Badger, Nina is, in a certain regard, more defeated than she was when she was literally pinned against the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
She. How's this? Okay, I'm gonna make a bit of a meme, but it does describe the situation. Okay,
Okay.
and this will probably only apply to FromSoft players. She's sort of going hollow. No meme edition.
Oh.
She has nothing to live for because she's been forsaken by her religious order. She has nothing egging her forward, which is the pursuit of her brother. She doesn't even have her family name anymore. In a certain regard, she is as free as she's ever been in her entire life. And now she has no connection to anything that was once sacred to her anymore. So that's what you all minus Badger get. Falk on a nat 20 though. Fucking Alex, God fucking damn it! What was that? Get the shit out of my face!
What?
Don't wait! I'm screenshotting and posting it right now.
What did he do? What did he do?
Feet fetish.
Motherfucker. Son of a bitch. I swear to God, I see my phone light up from a text message from one of you in a second. I swear to God.
Someone text him.
You guys catch these hands.
We'll
Anyway.
start a group call.
Someone FaceTime him and roll a dice in real life real quick.
So bad, what have you guys swear to God. Anyways, so that's what you all minus Badger get. Falk on a nat 20. Let's see how it. How's this? You might want to keep tabs on Mina for the foreseeable future. She is very clearly not in a well state of mind. She wasn't prior to any of this, but that one was definitely nail in the coffin, so to speak. She is, in a word, lost. Jin, as you hold out your hand to help her up, she stares at the ground, defeated for several moments, as you all feel this tenuous silence as the mist begins rolling away. But an interesting thing that catches your eyes is that not all of it goes away. Some of it remains around Mina, blanketed around her like a shroud, like a cloak. She begins to push herself up, sees your hand, and takes it, Jen. As you help her up, she feels lighter. than before. Then she spots the mist that encompasses her. Gets teary-eyed looking at it. She reaches out her other arm, her other hand to cup it in her palm. And as she does so, similar to when Kalani got rid of the mud on him, a ripple echoes out from her fingertips across down to her arm and shoulder, where for a moment, a cross-section of her is a mist that rolls up her arm. It surprises her. Then she looks triply as sad. Falk, you heard Mina's account of what happened. She was very driven in being a Mistwalker. That's what sort of caused her to eavesdrop on Kalani's ritual. So in a certain regard, she now has exactly what she wanted. Faiz takes off his cloak and throws it over Mina's shoulders. We shouldn't stay here. We're not that far from town, and sundown is getting closer. We should go.
Falk will hop back on Edelweiss and then whisper to her in Sviarian. Well, now she's wounded. That's reason enough, right?
Edelweiss looks at you. Responds back. I don't think I needed much more of a reason.
Then, in front of Mina and offer her hand up.
She's still staring at the hand that transformed for a moment. You extend out a hand. She takes it. You pull her onto Edelweiss. As you pull her up, you just note this sort of glassy look she has to her expression. And you guys begin making your way back to Kravos proper. And that's where we end session. Next
On
time... Yeah, it is on time. Let's go, baby. Next time, I imagine we'll probably actually dig into the votes. So you guys have another week to think on it if you guys haven't already come to a decision already. And you'll, of course, go over in session. I'm assuming next week is late start.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, next week late start. We'll probably might lead with the voting. Maybe.
Obviously not locking it in since we have another week, but does anyone already have an option they're kind of leaning towards
Yeah.
after reading the document?
I got two.
You got
Technically,
two.
I have.
I'm going between two.
He has
sorry.
two votes?
Not. No.
Trash. That's unfair.
I'm extra
Um,
special. I get two votes. No, I can't. There's two I can't decide between.
As some of you know, I've been what's the expression? But chewing at the
Chewing at the bit.
Bit?
chewing at the
Chomping
bit.
at the
Thank you. Chomping
Yeah,
at the bit.
it's like a horse thing.
Yeah. I've been chomping at the bit to hear what people's votes are.
Well, too bad.
I'm quite curious.
No one wants to divulge even a little bit.
I didn't say that.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
It was just like the I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Like,
unless
I
it's like
tell you, but I have to kill you.
unless like for some reason we're not allowed to say what we.
No, you guys are free to.
Okay, then, yeah. I really want to go to the Ventori League.
Really?
Yeah.
Any particular reason?
I just really like the premise of us sort of falling in with a noble house and like a noble house that has fallen on hard times and trying to improve the reputation. Plus, setting-wise, it's the one that I'm the most interested in seeing.
I'm interested in the going to Yolonia.
That's my second, yeah. I would be happy with
Yeah.
that as well.
For reasons, and then the other one that I was thinking of is the Ventori League because Sonia.
She was reading it last night, and then she's like, but Sonya though, and then she got to the footnote at the bottom, and then I'm like, see, that was for you, really. That was basically
Stop being horny for
you
2
out.
seconds.
Crash put me in front of Crash put a disgrace, a possibly disgraced noblewoman with like an attitude in front of me, and oh my god, that was just like the wrong choice.
I mean, I will
Jesus
say,
Christ.
if we go to the Ventori League, Falk's gonna go the entire arc without looking Sonya in the eye at least once, even once. He's not gonna know what
You
she
know
looks
what,
like.
Yeah, I would say
Dahlia's not gonna
just
take her
so-
eyes off of her. I'll tell you that much.
Just so we're all aligned on it. Certain options are a bit time sensitive, but I don't think they're utterly time sensitive. Right, so it's not a point of like if you don't do this option, it's gonna go away forever. It'll just change the context of it when you go if you go to it later. If yeah, that's really it. Like in theory, Sonya Coranta's quest, her pursuit for power and prestige and fame and fortune, all that good stuff, might end with her just dying, and then okay, you guys can't go join her, right? But also it could be like, okay, you guys get to her when she's a bit more established. You guys can just join her at a later point in her conquest, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah. I don't have like set determinations for them. I'm just gonna play it by ear because I don't know how long each option
It's gonna
takes.
take.
Yeah. So we'll see. Play it by ear.
It also feels like the most, unless I'm just forgetting something, which I might be, the person